by the title, I am doing something crazy and very brave today. So I'm just going to have a quick little chat with you and tell you why I am doing this in true Phoebe style. I've got a pros and cons list written out, so I'm just going to share that with you guys super quickly. So, because I think it's a good idea to do that when you're making a big decision like this. So, okay, so I'll actually go through the cons first. I think it is silly to go into something like this and not be realistic about the fact that you are going to miss your hair. There are going to be elements of missing having long hair. So I think that's, you know, that's why I think the pros and cons list is a good idea. So yeah. Okay, so I've got here I'll miss braiding my hair. So, and I'll miss my long hair, and I've written kinda. Because the reason I say that is because I only wash my hair about once a week because it is such a chore. My hair is so thick. My husband has always said that I've got 3 or 4 hairs growing out of each root. So it's crazy how much hair I have. And so yeah, washing it is a big chore. Getting it dry is a big chore. So even though I'll miss being able to braid it and put it up and use different scrunchies and all this sort of stuff, like I'll also love not having to do that. So it's kind of a con, but not really a con. So yeah, the only other one I have is having to use sunblock on my head. So I don't know, is that a con? So anyway, let's get into the pros. Okay, so the absolute main reason I want to do this is simply because I want to, and I'm curious. Like, I've always wanted to do it, well, at least for, like, obviously not always, for a very long time. Seriously been thinking about it, but never brave enough to do it for about a year now. I follow a YouTuber, her name's Sarah Tree. She's a Canadian. She is lovely, she's a Christian, she's a young mum. She's a minimalist, so she's got really great videos, so I will put her details in the description, because go and follow her. She's great if you don't already. And she buzz cut her hair about a year ago, and now she's sort of ended up with like a pixie cut, and I really like that. So that's why I've been thinking about it more, because I watch her videos all the time and I love her hair, but I still just don't think I'm brave enough to do it. And then a couple of days ago, yesterday or the day before, my cousin actually did it, and I just loved it. As soon as I saw it, I just absolutely loved it. So I'm like, yeah, maybe I could actually do this. So I started watching just lots of YouTube videos. You know, I buzz cut my hair, you know, way to style buzz cut, which I'm like, I didn't even realise you could style buzz cut, but you know, how to grow out a buzz cut, all that stuff, because I think it's a really good idea to research, you know, just, you know, what you're getting yourself into, because there's no doubt about it. You know, when I decided I don't want it anymore, the growing out is going to be yucky. There's just no sugarcoating that. It's just the way it is. So yeah, okay, let's get back to this. So yes, I want to. That's the biggest thing. The convenience obviously is a really big thing, because to be able to just get up and not really have to do that much is, you know, great. So okay, I've got here, I want to do it while I don't have grey hair. So the thing with that is, I want to do it while I'm still young. And yes, I know I'm about to turn 44, but I still think I'm young. I don't feel in the slightest bit anywhere near getting close to old. And I do sort of see that a lot of women, once they get sort of like older, granted it's probably more like the 60 age, but when they sort of get grey hair, they tend to go to short hair then, and I don't really want to do that. I want to do it now while I don't have any grey hairs, and you know, I can do it as a young thing. So yeah, I want to do that. Okay, I love hats. I wear caps all the time because I walk, but even that is a pain, because like most of the time, if you follow me for any length of time, you pretty much see me like this with a high bun scrunchie. That is literally how I wear my hair all the time, because I can't stand it touching me, I can't stand it in the heat, you know, all that stuff. So it goes up high, out of my way. So that's kind of another reason why I think, is it even going to look very different, because it'll just look like this without the bun. But anyway, so I love the idea of being able to go to like wear sun hats, wear broad brim hats, because I've never been able to do that, because you can't do it with any sort of ponytail, and if you have it out, then I find it boiling hot, which is, you know, might be fine if you're at the beach in winter time and walking along with your sun hat, but most of the time you're at the beach when it's hot and you can't have your hair down. Well, I can't anyway, so I need to be realistic with how I do things. So yes, I'm looking forward to being able to wear whatever hat I want, and I will probably be purchasing some hats. So there you go. Okay, I've got here forced to do better with prep. What I mean by that is I am not fantastic when it comes to effort to do with makeup and jewellery. I'm just very lazy about it. I tend to just wear my sleepers and that is it. Like, I really had to force myself to change out these and put these hoops in today because it's just not something that I naturally think to do. And my makeup, like literally I use 3 products, and they would be BB cream, a little bit of blush and lipstick. That's pretty much all I do. I'm not even that great with like remembering to, or even caring to do mascara. If I think of it when I'm at the hairdresser, I will get my eyelashes tinted, and I really like that, but I don't get it done all the time because it's quite sensitive for my eyes and everything. So I'm hoping that it will force me to make more effort with that sort of stuff. So yeah. Another interesting thing that came up in the videos that I watched is that I kind of wondered, I'd always wondered, because I wear glasses for reading, I wear glasses for distance, you know, for some things like going to the movies and stuff like that. And I just didn't know if it would look, you know, kind of like bald head glasses stuffing. And that makes you think of that Guess Who game, doesn't it? Bald head glasses, anyway. But yes, when my cousin put her pictures up, she had glasses on, and I'm like, she looks excellent. So anyway, so that convinced me on that front. So yeah. Okay, cheap haircuts. I am actually getting a hairdresser to do it today, but I imagine from now on I will probably just do it myself, or get Terry to do it, get Ty Jasmine to do it. It's just, I wanted to get it done by a hairdresser to begin with, because I just didn't know, I didn't feel confident that literally all you do is just take everything down to whatever number and that's it. Like, I thought there's probably like some stuff at the back that needs to be cleaned up, or the hairline, or around the ears or whatever, and I just wanted it be done by a professional. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm not actually able to use my normal hairdresser, Michelle, because she's just simply too far away for me to get to. So Suzette is actually going to do my hair today. Suzette is actually my life group leader, so it's in her best interest to make me look good, because she has to look at me every second Friday night at life group and every Sunday at church. So I'm all good. So yeah, so that is basically my pros and cons. It is 11:50, my appointment is at 2, so I'm actually very excited about it. I cannot wait. I have my husband's full 100% support to do this, so I'm excited about that, and I'm a little bit surprised because whenever I've talked about this in the past, he has said, no, don't do it, you'll regret it. Basically, you'll be a nightmare after you when you do regret it. And yeah, he's completely on board with me doing it, so I'm excited about that. So yeah, so I will take you along as much as I can. Suzette is a little bit shy, so we are not going to be videoing the actual cut, but I will take progress photos and show you, and I will come back and talk to you guys later. Okay, wish me luck. I didn't chicken out, and I went through with it, and I am so happy with it. I am itchy as anything, I'm covered with hair, but I wanted to give you a super first impression and let you know what I thought, and I am really, really happy with it. So I will just give you a super quick 360 before I get in the shower and rid myself of these hairs. Okay. Okay guys, I am showered and de-haired in every way. And yeah, that's about all. I hope you've enjoyed this. and I will keep a little bit of a track of what I end up doing with my hair, because I have lots of things that I might try while I've got hair this short. We'll see. So anyway, hope you have enjoyed it. If you haven't already, like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I will see you next time.